Holy guacamole, this guy looks like a stalker. What's up everyone? My name is Monkey Demon 109. This is Assassin's Creed Revelations. So what I'm playing in this game is Deathmatch. The character, I think it's pronounced Vizier. The map, I don't know how to pronounce this. Souk? Souk? S-O-U-K. The abilities I'm using are throwing knives and Tripwire Bomb. The perk I'm using is Sentry. The kill streak I'm using is the normal kill 5, and the lost streak I'm using is Tracker. If you don't know what any of those do, just refer to the box below and descriptions will be there. Yeah. So basically in Deathmatch, what happens is that for all of the players that there's only one of those avatars. So I'm playing the Vizier, and so this is the only Vizier that's in the map, in the field of play. So what this actually means is that, okay, wait, hold on, watch this. So I lock onto this guy, throws a flash, and then my lock is gone. So this means that the firecrackers are way better than in Brotherhood, because in Brotherhood I'm pretty sure if you got flashed, then the lock symbol would still be there, so you could still find your target pretty easily, but now you can't. So alright, cool. So anyway, so me being the only Vizier in the map, what this means is that perks and abilities such as like decoy, blender, what are the other ones, disguise, morph, I'm not sure if there's more than that, but these are much more valuable in this kind of game mode. And the reason for that is, I mean, if you can morph, other NPCs, which are non-player characters, if you can morph them, then that would mean that there are more Viziers in the map, and then people won't know which one to kill. However, I'm not really sure if morph or blender would really work in here. I'd have to test it out or see it somehow. But as of yet, I have no reason to believe that they wouldn't work. And I know that disguise works because I've seen it in this game, and so I'll try to point it out, try to remember to point it out when it shows up. So yeah, so another way, it's a little bit unique, at least for me, because I'm used to a radar at the bottom of my screen, and there's no radar here, as you can see. So basically what my plan, or what my strategy was in this game, was really just like walk around and wait for the portrait to light up on the top right. And by you'll know what I mean by light up when you see it. It's pretty obvious. And that was my target that just walked right by me. I'm not really sure how she didn't see the bee. My excuse was that I didn't really know if she was my target or not. Like, I didn't know if there was only one quarter sun yet, but I actually found out that there is. So all good. So when you are playing this game, I would advise against focusing on somebody, because since there's only one of your kind of avatar, people can see you kind of obviously, and if you make a beeline towards somebody, that just makes you more obvious. And so, I mean, it doesn't really, for your target, it doesn't hurt them at all to just press B and try to stun you, but it could hurt you if you try to get a focus kill. So most of the time I'm not trying to get focus kills, I'm just spamming the X button, which for Xbox is to kill, to assassinate. I'm just spamming that once I get close to my target. And in this game type, utilizing the lock, or okay, let me reiterate that. In any game type, using the lock is very important. And this is another one. Oh, hey, I didn't see that before. My pursuer just like passed me. Well, that's weird. Okay, I think at this point I'm trying to go back and get him, but then he just kind of like, oh, there he is. Just pops out. He's a sneaky guy. I'm not sure why he did that though, because he probably lost any sort of like incognito or silence that he might have had on me. So Yeah, okay, that's interesting. But anyway, look at this gladiator dude, this Trojan man for a second. He keeps on stunning people like that. But there's 3 other of these green ladies. I'm sorry, I don't know their names, but there's 3 other green ladies around him. So it's highly unlikely that one of them is going to be his pursuer. And likewise here, I stun this guy. It's pretty unlikely that he's going to be a pursuer of mine because there's so many of him around the map. And in Deathmatch, there's only really supposed to be one of him. Unless if Morph works, but again, I haven't tested that out. So yeah, so basically here, I see the knight go around the corner. So I sprint to the corner, kind of trying to get myself close so that if the knight comes back for whatever reason, then I will be less obvious, or like I'll have more time. But here he tries to go down. For what, I don't know why you'd want to go down there, especially in this map, or at least for this match. Most of the action seems to be taking place on this top story. I'm pretty sure this is the highest you can go. I'm pretty sure it's just like this story and the one below us, but I mean that's it. And so basically all of the avatars the entire match were up here. There's only a few times where I actually found somebody downstairs. So I don't know. I think a big way to increase the amount of points that you get per game is sticking where high traffic is. High traffic means higher possibilities of getting stuns or kills, or I mean, you just want to be where everyone else is. It's where the most action is going to take place. I mean, that just makes sense. It doesn't make sense that the most action would take place where nobody is except for you. Like, I don't know. That might seem like an obvious statement, but that's a pretty good tactic. Just stay where the action is. And here I'm, doing corner checks, and I'm making sure that this is my guy. I'm making sure that I can come up, sneak up on him. And basically the entire time, there's not very much contrast between regular walking and fast walking for me. Oh, and actually here, I was trying to stun this dude with the spear, but I guess he wasn't a pursuer, so I couldn't stun him, and instead I stunned the NPC. But, okay, anyway, so there's walking and there's fast walking in this game. And for me, there's usually not too much, you can't really compare it for me because most of the time I'm just going to be fast walking. The reason being is that it doesn't seem to be too much more obvious than walking, and you get around quicker. So if your target's just walking, then obviously if you use fast walk, you'll get up to him faster, him or her, sorry, get up to them faster and be able to get the kill. And yeah, I would also say that in this game, I wouldn't worry too much about whether you get a discreet kill or if you get a oh, hey, there's a disguise person, this green lady that's running around. So that's why disguise is so good in this game. But since this person is running around all the time, it just makes them obvious. I'm actually really surprised he got that stun off. That to me is amazing because he was just sprinting around everywhere. So if you do use something like disguise, try to act like an NPC until you find your target or pursuer, because that's really the only way it's going to benefit. I mean, there's no point in running around. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Like, it doesn't really help you to run around and while you're disguised. You completely take away your element of surprise. And yeah, so oh hey, look, I got a poached and a save. That was pretty that was a pretty good kill then. That did a lot for a lot of people. I guess that's like about half of the players in this game already were involved in that. One got killed, one did the killing, one got poached, and one got saved. It's pretty cool. Or it's pretty cool for me, I don't know. It's hard to say for everyone else, but yeah, so right now I'm just trying to figure out where I was just trying to figure out where that guy was, and I don't really know what finish your target is. I guess you just get a couple extra points, but they do disappear pretty quickly, and it's hard to say whether or not it's really worth it to expose yourself and run to go finish your target or not. I don't really know. I haven't done it very much. I think that was like the first time it even showed me finish your target or whatever. But anyway, that's the end of the game. Got 5450 points with 9 kills, 9 deaths. Second place was 2250 with 6 kills, 9 deaths. And look at this. So there's 5 people with 6 kills, but the range of scores was pretty significant in my opinion. I forget exactly what it was, but I think it was close to like 1,000 or something. So it really depends on how you kill people, not how many people you kill. So, you know, running most times is not beneficial to you. But that's all I got for you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.